Fingers crossed. I think we're live now, Matthias. So Matthias Hedstrom is here with me on the Discord channel on the laptop over there. So Matthias, how you going, mate? Say hello, please. Yeah. And yeah, we're here to fight the big battle of Iron Peak. Yeah, we're here, mate. We've finally done it. We're here. My son has finally gone to sleep, and it allowed me to be free for the evening. So it's a bit later than what I had planned, but we got here in the end. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
Complete the game in a reasonable time.
I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I did opt to go with the movement trays for the larger units, and then the smaller units I just left them without a movement tray. So, and then we can take the movement trays off when we get down to, like, half the unit strengths and that kind of thing, and into hand-to-hand combat. But yeah, it's.
I suppose the advantage with the dwarven armies, they don't really have any magic phase and not too much maneuvering, so it's fairly quickly usually.
Yeah, the dwarf turns are always the quickest, I found. Yeah, playing them. So you just have fun of shooting me from afar, basically, until I get to you.
Yeah, and maneuver around it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of those fanatics maybe not get the full the same result as the original battle.
Hopefully not for you, mate. Anyway, hopefully the fanatics don't destroy your front lines, and my war machines don't get on target every turn. So better start praying to Valleya now, I'd say.
Yeah.
So just quickly go through the units of what we got in here, which is basically the same as the 4th edition battle report featured in the Orc and Goblin book. We've got the bolt thrower here on the hill, plus the cannon. We've got 10 crossbowmen on the hill as well, so they're going to have that, the sight advantage of seeing over the troops in front of them. They've got the 10 troll slayers. We've got 10 thunderers. We've got the battle standard bearer, okay, with the the banner of arcane protection and a hydra blade. We decided to give Matthias the unit of hammerers. The elite troop that's found in the dwarf book instead of just regular warriors. So they're basically elite troops, weapon skill 5, leadership 10, strength 4, regular hammers and heavy armor and shield. Then we've got next to them 20 warriors with heavy armor, shield and hand weapons, and then another 20 warriors with heavy armor, shields and hand weapons. And we've got Thorgrim down there.
In it, but I think that's not an issue really. We can work around that easily.
Yeah, it's not exactly strictly legal, but it was before the dwarf book was released, and maybe they were experimenting with things. And the weirdest one is that they gave the battle standard bearer 2 magic items, and one was being a sword. That was the biggest one.
Yeah.
The heavy armor on the troops is really good. I wish they kept that. They should never have taken that away, given the option of warriors giving them heavy armor. So
yeah, that's a bit...
makes warriors a viable option then. And on the goblin side, we've got 20 goblins with short bows, with standard and musician. We've got Doomdiver's fallen over. He's fallen over drunk here. Get up there, young boy. Get up there. One Doomdiver on the hill, and we've got 20 orcs with the champion in the front with the shrieking blade and the potion of strength, and they've got the war banner, that unit there as well. We've got a rock lobber, another Doomdiver. We've got our.
I think the audience is actually seeing the orcs now. The cameras dip on the dwarves.
Right. Okay. They'll get. Yeah, we'll come around in a sec, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the. Mikati, I think his name is Mikati, the battle standard bearer for the goblins. Such a cool figure. Another 20 goblins, short bows, 3 river trolls. We've got is it Gorbad, the general for the goblins on his giant spider, and Borzag on his wyvern, the Orc Shaman. He's a 4th level shaman. So yeah, try to organise it and deploy them as close to the official battle report as best I can. But with the 4x4, as mentioned before, it's going to be a little bit difficult and it's a bit tight on this side of the flank, and the dwarves should be positioned a little bit further over, but we're doing what we can with the limitations we've got. Okay, mate, we're ready to go. We're gonna roll off to see who goes first, because we're not gonna do it the same as the battle report, so it's going to be different every time, and be nice if Matthias gets his first turn and shoots my wyvern and kills him in the first turn or something like that. It'll be quite spectacular. Which I'm sure he's hoping for. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to position the camera there, right in front of the dwarves, and we'll see who goes first, mate. So let's roll the dice.
Yeah.
I've got a 3 for the goblins.
I got a 4.
Oh, you're going first then, mate. Well done. See, you're changing the history already.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully the end result will be slightly different.
Yeah.
We'll see. Alright, so let's get on with it then.
Yep.
I think the 4 battle step under there is not really optimal position.
Yeah, obviously you're not charging anything, so you can use that.
You know, it's been a while since I played, but I'm fairly certain I don't have anything within charge range.
Nothing at all, of course.
We have also got the gyrocopters that I don't know about, so yeah, I think we can get the charge off.
Okay.
Yeah, so regular movement.
Yep.
Yes, I suppose move the battle into the hammer unit.
Into the
position. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I'll move this guy out of the way. Oh, he fits in nicely. That's good. Back there. Okay, mate.
And I know in the original battle, Bill moved quite aggressive in the beginning, but I'm not sure that's quite the way to do it. So what I want to do is to move the slayers up sort of towards the middle and forward.
Okay, now with Thorgrim, did you want to move him in the unit as well, or leave him on his own?
Oh yeah, well, no, I think you can move in there as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's probably a good idea, mate.
Yeah.
You've got a whole front rank of heroes here now. It's quite the.
Yeah, that's a nasty unit, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
And your unit champion is going to be here on the corner of the unit, because each of these dwarf units have a champion, and one of them has a magic item. One of them is a rending blade.
Yeah, was it rending blade? That's it.
Now, is the rending blade on the guy for the? Is it the guy in the hammers that have it? Let me check.
Yes, suppose so. Yeah.
Okay, let me just check, mate, because it'll be in the battle report there.
Yeah, I can bring it up this one.
So the Iron Helms have it. So the Iron Helms are okay. The one on the very far, the Bugman Rangers, basically that unit has the rending blade in it, and they have the war banner. They've got the war banner. I've got the battle banner on my dudes. So yeah, got the war banner and the rending blade in that unit, and the other one's just got a champion and a standard bearer. Yeah, the other one's just got a champion standard bearer too. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to just check that. Okay. Okay, so you want to move these guys up, and then.
Yeah, towards the middle a bit as well, so the sort of turn a bit.
And turn a bit too. So
Yeah,
we go 5 inches and turn.
Move a little towards the center to yeah, like that.
Okay. Yeah, I hope they do really well in this game. Because my Slayers.
Yeah, I don't think they really... they didn't get a kind of noble death in the original one, so that's sort of a shame.
I'm always out to prove Johannes wrong with them to be slain instead of Slayers. So let's see what they do in this game.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing much movement apart from that, actually.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah.
I think they have a good position here.
Okay.
So I suppose on to the shooting phase.
Shooting phase, okay. Shooting
Yes,
phase.
Rangers. Yeah.
Okay. Right, now, I take it your war machines go first, so which one of those are you going to go with first, mate?
Well, I'll start with the cannon, I suppose that's the right order to start with the gas range weapons. But it's a little bit hard to see what is new, but can I draw a line to your cannon on the fighter?
Yeah, because you can see them. Yeah, you can see them. So it's no problem at all. Yeah, you can see them from the hill. They've got a very good viewpoint of everything on the table. So, yeah, mate, if you want to go for Boar's Ag, you're more than welcome to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that might, because the Wyvern and the Shaman is behind this wall. I suppose that would stop the cannonball. Or...
I was thinking about that, and I don't know if it would. I think it would just smash through a wall. A building has like a structure or a point, like structural. It can take structural damage from fire or other weapon strengths. So I think a wall would just be decimated by a cannonball. I don't know, because
maybe that's use the target then.
well, like if it hits before, if like you guess the range and then roll the artillery dice and it goes over the wall, then you're okay. But even if it doesn't, if it bounces or bounce over the wall and through the Wyvern, I think that's how it works.
Yeah. All right then. Then I think I'll gamble on a shot from the Wyvern then.
Okay.
I mean, if it has any sense of self-preservation, that's probably the thing that they would go for. So that's a fairly long shot, and I'm probably going to be way off here. Say about 32 inches.
Oh, hang on.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yep, hang on, mate, hang on.
Something like that.
32 inches, did you say? 32 inches, did you say, sorry?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 32 inches from the cannon is going to be there. Now, do you have an artillery dice, mate?
Alright, so I'll just add an artillery die. See
Yep.
where it starts bouncing. That's the right way, alright?
Yeah, mate, just roll your dice and see where it goes.
That's it. A 6.
Oh, not bad, huh? Okay, so 6 is going to go to there, and then roll for your bounce. This is where you want the big one.
Yeah. That's the 2. So,
2 is going to get you there, mate. So just fell in front of the trolls. But that's okay. At least it didn't misfire. That's the way I look at it. So
yeah.
it's still a threat.
At least he gets 2 chances to shoot, even though we might be beaten by Wyvern. So,
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit short, but not totally off. So the bolt throw, that's a 48 range, is it?
Bolt throw is 48, yeah.
Yeah. range to 5, and I suppose he might as well shoot it on that one as well.
Oh, he's going to shoot at Borzag as well?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, poor old Borzag, he's the target of everything at the moment in the first turn. So 48 inches, let's see. Now you get +1 because of the large target too.
Yeah.
It's going to be
That's,
48, 47, 48. So from the front of that, yep, it's going to be in range, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess I start at 4+, or?
You should be hitting on 3+. It should be Blizzard skill 3, so it's 4s, then +1, large target 3s.
It's not deducted for long range on that one.
Do they get a long range modifier?
I don't know. Doesn't have one. I think if they're using a ballistic skill,
because shooting lists all the weapons that are like hand weapons. It doesn't.
Okay.
I'm thinking. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking they don't suffer from a long range penalty.
All right.
Maybe someone in the chat can let us know, but to be honest, I very, very rarely use bolt throwers, so I'm not so familiar with them.
I suppose I can roll the dice, and it's only on the 3 that it's really a matter of debate. So.
Just quickly checking the... Yeah, just roll it dice, mate. I'll just quickly check the bolt thrower rules.
And I did roll a 3, so we actually have to settle that.
Says, roll a d6 to hit using the cruise BS in the same way as bow shots, crossbows, and other missile weapons. So that the basic score needed to hit is therefore shown on the standard missile fire chart below. The usual modifiers apply. Okay, well there you go. So it's a fail. Borzag, you live again. you live to see another day.
Yeah, so still a bloodless battle, but we'll see. I mean, obviously the normal troops would try to fire something. I'm not sure if they are in range, but can try. So the crossbows, I suppose the goblins on the right are the ones closest.
The
See if they are
crossbows are going to be here. Yeah, so they're going to be, it's 24 inches, isn't it? So, no, sorry, 30 inches, isn't it? It's 30 inches.
Yeah.
30, yes.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me, Matthias. Just Yep, it's going to be no problem. So they're going to be over half, of course, and so they'll be hitting on 5s, but 10 guys.
Yeah, they can fire in 2 range.
2 range, definitely, because they're in a hill. Right. Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Okay, mate, go for it.
And it's a grand total of 1 hit.
Wow! Shit, a brick. Okay, so 3s to wound.
It's not a wound. So
Wow, that is incredible. I can't believe I got away with that. That's incredible, mate. A nerve's getting to the dwarves already.
Yeah. So the Thunderers will fire at the big unit that's in front of them.
Okay, so the orcs there. So basically, it's going to be the same thing. It'll be like just five shots because you can only fire in the front rank, and then it's going to be 5s to wound, 5s to hit. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's a bit better. 4.
Oh, that's
4
good.
hits.
And then 3s to wound. No, hang on. Are the orcs 4s? Toughness 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 wounds.
Okay, so 2 dead because it's -2.
Whoa, that's blood.
First blood, mate. You did it. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been a bit embarrassing if I hadn't.
Yeah, being dwarves and all. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your forte, mate. This is what dwarves are really good at. that's all the shooting, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's basically my turn then?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so you roll your 2d6, mate, see what we've got for magic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you have a magic turn, don't you?
I've got the magic cards, yeah.
See? 6.
6, so 3 each. Okay, so let's deal them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, you got 2 dispels, that's good. Okay, so 1 power, so
yeah.
2 dispels there.
That's pretty much all I can know for.
Okay, and then let's see what we can do here. Now the WAR tests, am I within 12 of at least 1 unit? Because if I'm not, I can't cast any magic. That would be a bit of a bum, wouldn't it? Yeah, he's within at least one unit. This unit here. So he can cast spells. He can't fail his WAR test because you add your level to the D6 roll. So he's level 4, so he's going to move a 5. It has to be more than the number of units that are around him. So that's easy, he passed, no problem. I'm going to cast... Yeah, I'm going to try to cast Hand of Gork, 2 power.
That's a movement. That's spelled right.
Yeah, I can lift a unit and move it 18 inches.
Yeah, I don't think we want that. So
you definitely want to use
one
of your dispels, yeah. On a 4+.
So what's the deal here? I have +1 putting at war for something.
You just get 4+. That's 4+. Any wizard, it doesn't matter how high level he is. It's just 4+ straight.
Okay, yeah, sure. Rolling the dice, and it's a 3. So passes.
Now you can try to dispel it again. I think in 4th edition you can continue to dispel. You can just keep keep trying to dispel them if you you might as well, because I've only got 1 spell, so I might as well use the next one.
Yeah.
Now this one will be on a I think on a 5+, because it's the second spell. It gets 1 degree harder. Yeah.
But a 6 should be.
Oh, you got it. Okay, nice. You dispelled it. Okay, good one. I'm not going to cast anything else. I can retain a card, but there's no point because it's the spell card. You don't have any spells. So that's the end of the magic phase. And
As far as you know.
Well, yeah, that's right. Well, I do know. I know exactly what's going to happen. That's the thing. Now it's the Orc Boss turn.
Leave it up to you then.
Yeah, mate, just sit back and just watch the chaos. Let's do the animosity rolls. So this one here.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Animosity! We've got one. The first roll. Yeah, so there you go, mate. See, didn't take long at all. The orcs. Oh, it's not going to be a 1, 2, but that's okay. So the other goblins, 5. And I think that's it, because Borzag doesn't roll, trolls don't roll, characters don't roll, war machines don't roll. So that's it. So what's happened to this unit here? 6, go get them. I think it's the one they want to. They get an extra movement, which is good.
Alright.
Yeah, that's the best result you can get actually for goblins. So, what does it say? We'll show them. So, determine they're the best. The mob dashes towards the enemy, cheering, waving weapons, and jeering at their foes. So, it immediately moves forward, a full normal move towards the nearest visible enemy unit, deducting the usual penalties for terrain.
Yeah. Yes, arrowhead.
Yep, that's it. You can just move towards the nearest enemy. Okay.
Yep.
So, the nearest enemy is the Troll Slayers, so I'm going to move towards them. It's a normal move, it's a regular move, so just 4 inches. Like that. Okay, so all the other stuff is done. There's no compulsory movement. We're going to declaring charges. There are no charges to declare. So regular movement. I'm going to just move these guys. I'm going to march move these guys. And I have to stop when I get to 8. So they're going to have to stop. Oops. They're going to have to stop. There.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder. There's no surprise. There are fanatics in this one. Yeah, it doesn't hold much surprise. It doesn't hold many surprises really. This particular scenario. So the 3. And roll for those now. And how far they go.
Yeah.
So this one here. That's 5. So this could all go badly for me. Okay, the next one. 8. And so it's going to hit you. Okay, so it's going to hit the corner here and pop out the other side. And the next one. 7, just an inch short. Okay, let's see how many hits the first one does. 5 hits. Strength 5, toughness 4, 3's to wound. So 3 dead. Haha.
Could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 3 of these, you know, these heat-seeking fanatics can really devastate a unit.
Yeah.
Big time.
Could see it be worse, of course, but.
Now, the orcs will move and they will march. So from here. To there. And then these guys will march. Oh, stupidity. Yep, 3, they're fine. These guys will march as well. We're coming. And we'll move there. You move there, and then my bullseye boy. Yeah, I'll take a daring move there. Yeah, I still want to. I still.
Based on the artillery performance of the first turn, you're not too worried. So.
And I'll be even more daring. I'll put myself on the hill up here. Haha! Just yeah, just goading you now. Your weapon team saying, "Ha, you missed me last time." Your pathetic crossbows didn't even put.
They have been able to zero it to the edge now, so do it for the second turn.
Now I really want to cast magic, so I'm going to put him there. Okay, so that's all the movement. And oh no, sorry, it's not all the movement. I'm going to put him as close as I can to there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I think that's all. So he's got the Shrieking Blade, this champion, so it doesn't affect the unit. It's just that if I charge a unit or you charge me, it's just a fear test, but the unit doesn't cause fear. That's the way I've understood.
I read the debate on the forum about that, so
yeah.
They got that a bit wrong in the original battle report.
Yep. to fire our war machines. So, this Doom Diver is going to attempt to target this unit, and I'm thinking 25 inches. So 25 to this unit here, and 25 to this unit here. So all 25.
Okay. Yeah. Get the misfire die.
Yeah. Don't call it misfire. That's what I keep calling the bloody thing. Don't call it that. And then guess what happens?
Yeah. Hoping. A little bit short, but.
Okay, let's right over Thorgrim there. So we'll resolve this one first. See if it hits.
Yeah.
It's a hit. My God, that's Thorgrim, mate.
Oh, okay.
That's not good. So he's a direct hit.
Does it?
Does he
got a lookout, sir? Or?
Yeah, of course he does, mate. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. 1, 2.
Should I roll straight away? Or?
Yeah, roll it straight away, mate. Yep.
4. So
He's fine. Okay, so, and then I've got 3 guys that are partially in it, so on 4 plus. 2 more guys, so 3 guys all up, and then I roll 2 wound. Should be on a 2 plus. Okay, 1 survivor, so 2 dead.
Not too bad.
And then the second one was 25 as well. And that's on this unit here.
Gonna be a bit short, I think.
Again, yeah, they're going to be all just right at the front there, so I put it on that guy there.
Yeah.
Let's see if that's a hit. That's going that way. How many inches? 1 inch. Okay, well that's perfect. I don't want to redirect that, so that's going to be 1 auto, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay, that was a really good roll. That's so that's 5 all together. 5 hit. That was a devastating roll, that one. And then 4, oh no, all dead. So that 5 dead, yeah, because it's 2 plus to wound. So that was a really big one. Yeah, that's going to cause a panic test too. And then the last one is 25 for the rock lobber.
Embarrass myself.
Yeah. Don't give up now. Matthias, don't give up. Okay, now this one's going to go there. 25 from the crossbar of the, what's the names?
Yeah.
That's a hit. So it's going to hit. It's got 2 partials. One of those is your champion. The champion gets a lookout serve, isn't it? Yeah. 6.
Is that a fail or
no?
It's one a fail?
In 5th edition it's a fail, and on a roll of 1, and in 4th edition it's a fail. So he's okay.
All right.
So 2 partials. Okay, 1's hit. Another 1 dead. Okay, so we've got 1 panic test here for your warriors.
Yeah, and they should be within range of the general, obviously. So
Absolutely, yeah.
10, I suppose.
10, that's it.
And it's 9, so they should be okay.
Easy, yeah. Okay, wow.
That would have been thoroughly embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. Gotta say.
Yeah.
Walk artillery.
Good attack.
Yep, not bad. Okay. And no misfires, the dirty word.
Yeah. Still to come.
Yeah. I can't shoot my bows because all our units have marched, obviously, so then we go straight into the magic phase. It's a cock dice. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. let's see how many dispels you got, mate. You need those. You got 1, 2 total power. Jeez, mate. I mean, beautiful, isn't it? If you could use it. So you got 2 dispels, mate.
I would have preferred Drain Magic, but okay.
Yeah, Drain Magic would be the one you really want. Yeah.
But I mean, if I get the total power, obviously you don't. So
that's exactly right. Yeah, you just basically stop me from getting it. Yeah. Okay. Shall we do something nasty?
Nah. Do something nice.
Let's see. I'm going to attempt to do hands.
The magic face, or
I want to attempt to do Hand of Gork.
all right. So that's okay. Yeah. Obviously, I would.
And his white has to automatically pass because he's within 12 of 3 units, but he's level 4 plus D6. It's still over the number of units, so he's fine. So I take you want to use a dispel, mate, to dispel that.
Yeah. And I rolled a 6. So
Oh, very good, mate. Wow, nice. The magic's been nullified completely. Let's see if I can use anything else. I've got enough power cards to do it, so let me just check. Okay, well I'll try to cast Gaze of Mork. That's 2 power.
Yeah.
And I'm directing it towards the. It's a beam that goes in a straight line, so I'm going to direct it towards this unit here.
Yeah. And I had it under dispel, so I don't think there's any reason to save up on that one. And I'm trying again.
Yep.
And it's another 6.
Wow, mate, you're on fire.
Yeah.
Good on you, mate. Okay, great to see. Okay, so that's
And
my magic phase over.
Defensive measures are working.
Yeah.
Not so well with the offensive one.
Mate, you don't need that arcane banner. That's I think you're doing everything perfectly as it is as it stands, really, just with the cards. So, right. Well, that's the end of our first turn. Now we go to the second turn of the dwarves.
Yeah.
Dwarf turn 2.
So I mean, obviously, I think Shardis would be very difficult. Still.
Yeah.
So no Shardis. It's a little bit difficult to see, but can the dwarves or the slayers, can they move towards the center without clipping the slayer, or would they?
They can move. They can move. Yeah, they can move. They can move past that fanatic. That's okay. I'm just moving the camera down on the Facebook Live camera so you can see up close. Yep. Okay.
Maybe not a full move, but say a couple of inches, just trying to get away.
Okay. Okay, mate. So let's put the camera down here. All right. Okay, let's move these guys. So they're going to move directly straight up here. Now, hang on. They can't march move, so this will be 3 inches, can't it? Won't it?
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they want to move much further, so yes, move up a bit.
Okay.
And then I think in the general's unit with the DSP is going to move up just like 2 inches.
Okay, mate. Yep, 2 inches up.
Careful.
Careful.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It's
Okay,
the movement pace is pretty quick.
Yep. Okay, so
oh, let's see if we can have a bit of a better
bit of shooting, mate.
Yeah, and I think Joe General looks like he sort of wants
Now the general is here. He's got the crown of command, yeah.
Yeah.
Goldrum.
Yeah.
Goldrum. Yeah. You want to take a shot at him?
Yeah, and I'm gonna guess 25 inches.
Oh, so 25 seems to be a very popular number. Okay, 25
Yeah.
inches it is. 25. Okay, from the
I
front.
think the sweet spot is sort of 8 inches away from the
Yeah.
target, so I think that's about right.
Okay, directly in line with the general. So
Yeah.
like so. Yep. So it's gonna go like that.
And maybe some collateral damage if we're lucky.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought maybe you can try to get the battle stand at the same. He's so vulnerable there. I should have put him in that unit. But next turn. Okay. So okay, mate. Roll your dice.
First time, and it's a misfire.
Hey. Okay. Roll away.
4. I suppose that's 2 turns south.
Yeah, two
or
turns.
next turn.
Two turns. It's back again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So I suppose we'll have another try at the Wyvern and the Shaman
Yeah.
for the bolt thrower.
Yep.
So yeah, he should be within range. There should
Oh,
be-
definitely. Yeah, he was in range over there, so no problem at all.
Not sure. Hardly, I suppose.
It's still going to be over half. So
Yeah. So 4 plus.
4 plus. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Okay.
fine.
You got to, now you got to randomize it. So 5 or 6 will be the rider.
Okay, and it's a 2.
Okay,
that's
so against the
Wyvern.
wyvern. The wyvern's toughness, I think, is 6. Let me just check. Monsters. Wyvern. Toughness 6. What's the strength of it? The bolt thrower.
5, I suppose.
I think so.
think it's
Yeah,
five.
so you need 5s to wound. That sounds about right. Bolt thrower, strength
Yeah.
5. Yep. So. Yep.
And that's a 6. So
Oh,
that's
you bugger.
on the Wyvern.
So you do 2 D4 wounds, don't you? So.
Oh, D4. I
Yeah.
actually have a D4 die here, so.
And it says you got 4 wounds. So if you roll 4 here, Matthias, that's all. That's over. The wyvern's gone.
Oh, okay. Exciting times. Let's see.
Yeah.
And it's a 2. So,
Okay, 2 wounds.
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Still a solid wound.
I just need Owen here to give me some sort of reactions to all the everything that's happened in the battle. I really need him as a commentator.
Yeah.
Owen Staten. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If we make any blatant errors, I suppose he will correct us. Now, about the fanatics, it's a bit. Yeah, do I want them there? Don't I?
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, they could come back. They could come off the. They could go off the table. They could come back towards me. They could just be a pain.
Yeah,
and
I mean, the Slayers are obviously in danger, but
Yeah.
the units should mostly be okay, so I think I'm passing those. Yeah, I think I just pour into the main orc unit. Hope that I get some results there.
Yep,
So
crossbows. Okay.
start with the crossbows.
Yep. So they're over half range. So it's be
Yeah.
5s to hit.
5 plus.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit better result this time. Yeah, slightly. 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay.
And a 4 plus, I suppose.
Yep.
And that's 3 wounds.
Oh, very
that's
good.
okay.
And then it's -1, isn't it? So they got light on a shield. So they got 6 heals.
Yeah. 6.
Well, okay, 2 guys down. Not too bad there, mate. Not too bad.
And the handguns will fire at the same time. So
Okay.
they should also be on a long range. That's not good.
Yeah, 12 inch enemy right there. Yep. So.
And that's just 1 hit
Mhm.
and no wound.
Okay. Phew.
Slightly better result this time, but mixed blessings.
Yeah.
Could have been worse, could have been better.
Yeah, that's true, mate. That's true. Now,
So I suppose the
magic
magic
phase.
phase.
Yep. You roll your 2d6, mate, and see what you get.
7.
7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let's see, how many of the spells did you get this time? You've got a Drain Magic, which I take it you're using it right now.
I think that's a pretty good idea.
Yep, might as well do it, mate. Just drain it, and that's it. That's the end.
So the magic has been sort of a non-issue so far.
Yep. Now, yeah, magic's been really very quiet. Right.
Yeah.
So
the fanatics is going to be very interesting now.
yeah, for sure. Okay, mate. So that's Orc and Goblin turn 2. We're going to start with. I think we start with declaring charges. Am I going to declare a charge with my trolls? Are they in range? I don't know. Yeah, why not? We'll declare a charge with the trolls against your warriors here. This one's here, and then we're going to. That's it. That's the only charge I'm declaring. Then rally fleeing troops. Nothing. Compulsory moves. The fanatics will move now. But then I do. I better do the animosity before that, I think. So we'll do this one here.
Yeah.
They're okay. This unit here, the orcs, they're okay. The other goblin unit, they're okay. And that's it. That's all I need to do. Stupidity, they're fine. That's 6. They're still within Crown of Command range. Now these fanatics. So this one here. If they're all on a double, they strangle themselves. But in this case, they haven't. In this case, Mateus, it's going to be really bad for you, mate. Because he's going to go straight up and hit your crew member here. For your what's her name? This one here. 10. He's off the board, so that's probably a good result for you. And the last one is going to be going that way 5 inches.
That's good though.
Yep, that's right on the edge there. So, okay, so I'm going to hit this crew member for 2, and that's 1 wound, he's dead. So 1 crew member is dead from the bolt thrower crew.
Yeah.
Okay, then move charges. So they can move 12.
Yeah, they're obviously gonna take it.
I'm
Yep,
not sure I need to panic test.
Yes, there's, the crew, that you, David?
Yeah, the crew. Yeah, the crew.
Okay. Yeah.
Hang on, the
Am
5th.
I seeing movement trees?
Yes, I'm sorry, mate. I'm just going to do it just until we get enough casualties. I'll take them off the movement trays, mate.
I'm joking.
Yeah, otherwise we'll take.
Taking a panic test for the war machine.
War machine. Yeah, that's a good point, David. That's good, mate. You're the referee here for the game. That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, and it's a 6.
Oh no, I'm not.
They're good.
Okay, so they're good. Now the fear check.
Yeah.
I think you have to test fear now. Like now, I declare the charge. You got to test fear.
Yeah.
To see if you pass it.
And it's a 9.
Okay, you passed.
Success. Yeah,
Yep.
it's. I think.
Okay. Okay.
Josh,
Hello.
you need to maximize the charge. So you need to touch with every model you can the center of his unit.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, maybe I couldn't.
Basically, this will hollow the forest. I mean, you must go center as much as you can.
Okay, it's going to be a failed charge then. In that case, because
if it's not failed charge, you then can go whatever way you want. So if you charge straight forward, it's a good charge, and you need to spend the inches you left in order to go in the center if you can. But it's not failed if you touch them going straight. Don't know if you understand.
okay, well if I go straight, then it's going to clip.
Yeah, and then
Wait,
If
so
it's going to go straight.
let's go this way. If you go straight, you
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, it's going to go. It was going to hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Because they were going straight up to here, and then I measured from there.
And the only thing I'm saying that is that every time you can, you need to spend the inches to reach in the middle of his formation, basically. If you can't, you just go straight.
Oh, okay.
You won't fail the charge. I'm
Right,
just saying
okay.
that if you can, you need to wheel at least once in order to maximize the front ranks.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I'm saying this because this will allow him to, let's say, maybe he can, I don't know, but he can flank charge those. Otherwise, he can't, because they are out of their sight, because it's 45 degrees. Maybe it's a bit of Warhammer science. I don't know if you understood.
You just confused me now, David.
If you're within range, you will be able to charge,
yeah.
but you won't be able to shuffle.
Yeah, just
No,
go
I
straight.
can, yeah.
Just go straight as you did before. Just go straight and it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think
that's the way.
I think that's the way I did it, declared it, so that's the way it should be done. But I can see what you mean. I know what you mean. Like you got to, you're measuring from the furthest point, and maybe I'm measured from this point here instead of this point here. But then I was just measuring straight, so they would just move straight into line.
But yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah.
You worked it okay. It's
Okay.
fine.
Thank you very much, David.
No problem.
Okay, so that's that.
I won't
done.
bother you anyway. Just go ahead. No matter.
Yeah. That was good, mate. Thank you. Okay, now
Okay.
I'm going to move.
Yeah, I think go ahead and correct at least. I mean, I played like 2 battles the last 2 years. So.
No, but it's just details. The game is okay. It's fully okay. I'm just watching it.
Yeah. That's more about telling a story here already, so...
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely.
so they just come within 8.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what was happening?
3 fresh fanatics. Matthias, as if you didn't expect this to happen.
I had no idea by your hand tactics.
Yeah. I don't know if placing my general is a really good place to put it there, but we're going to find out now. I'm just gonna move him up into this unit because I'm worried about him. Okay, let's see where the fanatics go. So this one is going to go directly towards this unit here. 6, 7, 8. It does it, mate. It's going to hit. This next one here. Oh, Matthias, this unit's going to be absolutely destroyed in a minute. Next one. 4. Oh, yeah, 4. The doubles don't kill them on the first roll, so they're okay. Like that, okay. So 2 strength. 2, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. And 3s to wound. Wow, that was a really shitty roll. 1, 2, 3, 4 dudes, mate. 4 guys.
Not too bad.
Yeah, I rolled a lot of 1s and I rolled a lot of 1s and 2s there. 1, 2, 3.
But enough for fanatic roll at least?
Because it's 15, so you need at least 5, don't I? Oh no, sorry, no, because that's a quarter. So is that a panic test?
Yeah.
15, 7, 7.5, then it goes. Yeah, it's a panic test. Yep.
So I'm rolling and 6, so it should be good.
Yep, all good. They're taking a bloody pounding in this game.
Yeah.
I don't move those there, fine. They just sit there. Okay. Well, we can remove this.
If you survive this, it's done. If you survive those fanatics, it's done.
We can remove this movement tray now. Thank you very much, fanatics. You've created beauty on the battlefield.
So, David, is movement trace special hate for you? Or?
Oh, I don't know why Joshua focused me on this. maybe I'm a bit, I don't know, radical.
Practical.
From an aesthetic point of view, I get it, but practical, maybe.
Yeah, it's impractical. It's totally impractical, but yeah, for aesthetical reasons, it's wonderful without movement trays. Okay, so that was the devastating impact of the fanatics. We haven't done all the rest of the movements. This unit here, did I move this unit? I haven't moved this unit. I haven't moved this unit either. They're not going to move. They're going to. This unit's going to attempt to reform.
Right.
That means I need to use my musician, and I need to make a leadership test. And if I pass, then I can change the formation of my unit. The leadership's only 5, so I don't really have high hopes. No, I rolled 11, so they failed it. So they can't do anything. Yeah, so they can't move or shoot or anything this turn. But that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Move them up there. This unit's moved. He's moved. Borzak. Now, Borzak took a bit of a licking last turn, so I'm just thinking. Well, the cannon can't shoot next turn, and now the crew are down to 2. They can still fire the bolt thrower. I'm pretty sure unaffected. I think I need to get it down to another guy before that affects that bolt thrower.
Yeah, I don't think one loss is any issue. Yeah.
And magic, it's not been all that wonderful for me. Might move him there, and
So are you drinking any of your whiskey?
I already drank it, mate. I already finished it. You know me, Matthias. It doesn't last long, mate.
I don't.
I'm gonna put him there because that cannon's out of action this turn. I'm not really worried about that now.
Yeah.
And it just means that you're going to be firing shooting over half range when you shoot me next turn. Okay, next I'm going to do my shooting. So let's see. I'm gonna use 25 again for this Doom Diver against this unit here, because now you've moved 2 inches. It should be in a sweet spot now. This one will be also 25 against the same unit, and 25 with this Doom Diver. So all 25 against the same unit. Now you didn't see that coming then?
Let's do some misfires there.
Yeah. You better pray for those misfires down there. So 25 inches. 25 inches, eh? So from the center of that, it's going to go bam over there.
Yeah, that should be pretty much spot on.
Okay, let's roll. It's going to go that way. How many inches? 4 inches, and then I can go back. I think it's D3 inches. I need to check that. So it's going to go right over there. And I think it's D3 inches back, isn't it? 2 inches back. from memory. So it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 partials, 1 auto. 2, 5. Wow, only 1 was hit and 1 is dead. Okay, that's the first one resolved. Now the next one, whoops, don't fall over. The next one, 25 with the rock lobber. That's going to be from there. I was going to put it down. Yeah, about there. It's going to also deviate. I'm not rolling the misfire dice, am I? Sorry, mate. I haven't been rolling the misfire dice. That's what I've been missing. Sorry about that. So the Doom Diver was fine. The Rock Lobber, 6 inches. That was silly of me, wasn't it? I just totally forgot about that. That might have made a difference last turn. Okay, so it went there, so it did nothing. That's why they were so bloody accurate last time. I wasn't rolling the bloody misfire dice. Sorry about that. Totally slipped my mind. Yeah. It wasn't an orcish tactic or anything like that. Please believe us.
Yeah.
So there. Okay. That's going to go, wow, 10 inches that way. I can never deviate it back. So it's going to go right out there. So that could have made a difference in the first turn because I forgot to roll the artillery dice. I believe so anyway. I need to check it. I don't think I did. I don't think I rolled the artillery dice last time. Okay.
Yeah, I think you did actually score some hits. So I think you did roll the artillery dice.
No, I don't think I did. I think... I know that I did, didn't I? I did roll it. No, that's right, I didn't roll it. I rolled the scatter dice. I wasn't rolling the artillery dice. So I was scoring hits with the scatter dice, and I was just using the D6 to deviate. So I really apologise about that. That would have made a big difference, I think.
No, it's good.
On that middle unit there.
It's a good tactic.
It's a great tactic. If no one knows how to play War Machines, it's wonderful. It makes War Machines really, really powerful. Okay. Now, all the shooting. Hand-to-hand combat. So we've got the River Trolls. We've got 2 in base contact. They have 3 attacks each. And weapon skill 3, I think.
Yeah, usually around 4+ anyway, so.
Yeah. Trolls. Weapon skill 3, 3 attacks each. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do the vomit attack until that attack. So your weapon skill is 4. So I think it's still 4, isn't it? 3 against 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4s. Okay, so it's 3 hits.
An average. Yeah.
And then strength 5, toughness 4, 3s to wound. 1 wound. And that's dead. Oh no, you've got heavy armor shield, haven't you? So you've got a 6 to save. It's -2. You've got 4 plus.
I don't. It's a 1.
Okay. So you've got your champion. You've got and then 2 more other guys can attack. Now he's got the rending blade, isn't he?
That's not the guy with the shrieking blade. Oh, the rending blade.
Yeah, he's the guy with the rending blade. This is the guy with the rending blade.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
So I'll start with him.
Okay.
And hitting on 3+, I suppose.
Yep.
And it's 2 hits.
Okay.
Wounding on 5+.
Winning on 5+. Plus.
Or 6+.
Is it? What's your strength?
I think it's only... Is that 4 on the champion?
Yeah, it's 4 on a champion. They got toughness 4, I believe. So it's fours to wound.
Fine.
Yeah. Yeah, so it should be fours to wound.
Okay. So it's 1 wound.
What did you
and
want?
that translates into 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay, so I'll put 2 wounds on here for now. Okay, and then you got...
2 ordinary guys.
Yep, 2 ordinary guys, yep.
1 hit and 1 wound.
Okay, cool. So you got 3 wounds. Okay, so I'll make 3 rolls for it to regenerate.
Yeah.
On the 4 plus. Oh, nice. Got 2 wounds back, so 1 wound goes through. Yippee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to beat you on this one.
Yeah, you are going to beat me because you got a standard and you had 3 ranks because you had 4 at the beginning there. So you had 3 ranks plus the standard is 4. You caused 1 wound is 5, and I only caused 1 wound, so I lost by 4. And I'm within my general's leadership, so it's going to be 6 or less. Roll a 7, battle standard. Oh, I'm lucky he's there. So another chance there. 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they're going to break and run. Would you like to pursue me?
I think I would, yeah.
Okay, so I'm rolling 2d6. You roll 2d6 minus 1
And I'm
because you're
rolling
dwarves.
2d6.
Yeah, it's minus 1 because you're dwarves.
7.
4, 5, 6, and you rolled and you get minus 1, so you still catch them because I rolled 6. You get 6 total, so you've destroyed them. Well done, mate.
Yeah.
Yo-ho!
Yeah.
David, why didn't you tell me that was a bad idea charging those trolls in?
Yeah.
Where's my war council? Eh? I think he's left us.
Yeah, I think maybe unsupported they are going to struggle. But,
Yeah, I should have.
Good sounds to me.
But that's good, man. It's all part of the story, yeah.
Yeah.
The trolls aren't
Maybe
tactical.
We have some UC targets charging now.
Yeah, the trolls aren't tactical. They don't believe in all this kind of tactics rubbish. So they're.
Yeah.
Now, at the start of your turn, you'll have to test for terror because you're within 8 inches of a terror-causing unit. Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just roll that.
No, that's at the start of your turn. At the start of your turn.
Oh, you're not done.
Because yeah, so we just did hand-to-hand combat. That's all resolved. So now we've got a magic.
Oh yeah.
8.
I would like to skip the magic phase, but
Okay. yeah. Well, it's been a non-event anyway, so it's probably not a bad idea actually. So it's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we're nearly at the end
I
of the
think
deck.
that's one of the reasons. I have a dwarf army, but I haven't been playing it too much, so maybe
Well,
it's a bit of a shame that they don't have a medikit.
there's no dispels.
Okay, yeah.
You've gone through all your dispels, mate. So let's check. Maybe I've got a full hand of dispels here. Let's have a look. I got all. Oh boy, I've got all power cards. That is bad. Okay. What shall I do? Because I can only really cast one big spell, and it's definitely going to go off unless I cast it against your banner bearing unit. So I'm going to. Let's have fun. Let's do crunch, and I'll try to cast it against the. Yeah, try to cast it against these dwarf units. This dwarf unit over here, the Bugman Rangers.
Yeah. Sure.
Now.
And I will do
nothing. You just gonna. You just hope and pray that I scatter, and it deviates off the unit. So I'm going to place it just like that.
Is that Gork's or Mock's foot?
This is the foot of Gork.
Oh.
The mighty foot of Gork stomps down to squish the enemies into Splutchy Pancakes. Use a special template to represent the area covered by the foot by placing it over the desired target, then rolling a scatter dice. If the arrow is rolled, the template is moved 4 inches in the direction indicated. Any models more than half under the template suffer a strength 10 hit, unless they can roll under their initiative on a d6. So, let's roll.
It would be a classic if you...
It's a hit! It's a hit! We hit! The foot of Gork hits! So, at least half under the template. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, mate. 13 rolls, and their initiative is 3, I think. Just check their initiative, but I think...
2.
Oh, 2. Wow. Okay. This could be devastating. So under their initiative, so not even equal, it's under. So you have to roll once.
14?
13, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. Yeah.
And I only make it on 1. So.
Yeah, that's really bad. Jeez. Holy dooly.
And I rolled, so it's 10 hits.
10. Okay, so 10 hits. So then it's strength 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll start using my dice tray too, actually, for that. So the dice don't go everywhere. And not 2 or more. That's all 10. Yeah. Mate, that was absolutely, freakingly, disgustingly devastating.
I suspect that might be a panic test.
Yeah. You could be right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't crunched the numbers, but I'm going to go on ledge and say that's a panic test.
Wow, okay. These dwarves, mate, they're just not unnerved by anything. Even a big giant foot of Gork squashing 10 of their fellow comrades hasn't unnerved them.
Yeah, they're good.
Amazing. And we can remove another movement tray. So thank you very much, Gork. You're beautifying the tabletop.
Yeah, that one's done a bit.
Nice. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, well that's the end of my magic phase. I'm actually going to retain a card for once. And I think just before we go to turn 3, I'm going to take a quick restroom break and grab a drink.
Yeah.
And maybe you want to do the same, mate?
Sure.
Just have a bit of a stretch and then we'll come back for your turn 3, mate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 10 minutes or...
Yeah, it's fine. 10 minutes is fine. Yeah, no problem. As long as you like.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, mate. See you back in a minute.
See ya.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Bye.
Hey Marcus, how you going, mate? So he says maybe charge the Shaman on the right and make a march towards the Orcs with the Slayers and the main unit. Yeah, I suppose I'm sure he's going to pass his terror test next turn anyway, so he might as well. But I think he's going to have to charge Gorgum anyway, because it's the only thing, like that's the first thing he's going to hit when he charges with his warriors. But boy oh boy, that Foot of Gorg spell, that really devastated poor Matthias's dwarf unit there. Hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. I'm having an absolute blast.
Not me.
Hey David, how you going, mate?
Yeah.
Oh, the birds in the background there. You got some birds there, have you, mate?
Yeah, I'm in the garden with my small daughter.
Lovely.
Where are trolls?
They're dead. I failed the combat. I failed by 4, and then I think I rolled an 8 on the first roll. I got to roll again because of the battle standard, and I rolled a 7,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 2d6. I rolled a 6. He rolled 7, so it's -1 because they're dwarves. So he got 6, and he caught them, and it was the end of the troll unit. I was saying, hey David, why didn't you give me war council here and tell me that was a really bad idea charging the trolls into the dwarf unit? But you weren't there.
No, it was not bad. I mean, I was expecting you could attack with 3 trolls because I saw corner against corner.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 was really hard, but 3 was out to win for you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a gamble you take with them charging head on.
Yeah.
They're really like a flanking unit or just like a roadblock.
Yeah. What was meaning before is that when you can, you need to pivot in order to match the center of both units when you can.
Right. Okay.
If you can't, you just go straight in order to not fail your charge.
Right. Okay.
That's important because otherwise you can basically avoid to be flanked if you like, I don't know, if you want to fight a single model against a single model.
Yeah.
These are tournament strategies that happened back in times.
Right. Okay. Well, we should talk about that.
You know,
in kind of like a strategy kind of review on the podcast or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't even know if it. I mean, nobody used them anymore, thanks God.
Okay.
Hello, guys.
Hey, you back, mate? Matthias, you back after that the Foot of Gork experience?
Yeah, that's pretty horrible, but
yeah. Hey, dwarf player, good luck against that general on a Weaver.
Yeah. I have him in my sights. So I think it's sort of 2-turn review. It could have been worse, could have been better. So
yeah, but you're still there, mate. You're still in it. That's the beauty about dwarves.
Main unit is in a good shape still.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. I'm worried about them. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I think the only problem may be the Weaver, probably. Probably the Weaver is very hard to handle.
But he's half dead by now, so if I get enough lucky hit, maybe I can get rid of him. Possibly. Or if I break the general or something, maybe I can cause some panic. Who knows? Right. So we're moving on to. Is it my 3rd turn?
It's your 3rd turn.
Okay.
And declare charges.
So, yeah, and I mean, I don't want to charge your general there on Spider.
Okay. That's going to be a fear check and a terror test because the spider causes fear, the terror causes from the wyvern, which I'm sure you're going to pass with flying colours anyway. And
Let's see.
what else? What other charges you got, mate? Lined up.
It's a little bit hard to see from here what kind of range I have there from this view.
Okay, let me get the iBird cam here from the Facebook cam and so you can have a look, mate. Let's have a good look at the battlefield here and see. So it'll come up on the screen in a minute.
Oh, that means my setting or something. I don't see the other view.
You can't see it yet? It should come up fairly soon because of
No.
nothing. Really?
Maybe it's just what I'm viewing on my phone. Maybe that's the issue.
So Marcus says 8 inches. Here is 8 inches. I reckon it's pretty close to 8 inches away too.
Probably not gonna do it.
Yep. Can you see it now on the Facebook cam? It should come up, mate. So.
Yeah. No, I don't think they can't be within range.
I would say not, mate. I reckon 6 inches is about there, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's about there, yeah.
It's not gonna be tough. So what are they gonna do? Well, obviously it's one shot. The general shot. And should I roll the terror test?
Do the terror test now, yeah.
Very good.
Okay, and
Nine.
fear
So
check
that should be enough.
and a fear test for the spider.
That's a 5. So yeah.
Wow, amazing. They fear nothing. Okay, so I take it you're going to wheel like that and then move like that and then turn these guys around. So your champion's in there. You've got another 2 dudes in there as well.
So do you take the charge or do you?
Of course, yeah, of course, mate, yeah. My dear general will not run away.
Yeah.
Because now you've got no ranks. You just got a standard bearer now. Has he got the war banner?
They are dwarves.
He's got the war banner, hasn't he?
Is that the unit that has the war man? Maybe.
Better check that because that's going to be really important. So, yes, they do. It's got the champions in with the ranking blade and the standard bearer carrying the war banner. So you get +1 to the combat results. So that's really important too. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So no more charges. I don't know. The slaves looks a bit exposed, but I mean that's fine. That they're.
Well, they're doing a really good job because they're going to stop me from trying to get to other units. Like I could probably wheel this around and try to get around there, but I don't think I'm going to.
No, I think they're just gonna stick
And you
around.
can charge me at the flank, so it's a pretty good position for them actually.
Yeah.
And Matthias, what I'm going to do too, just before we start.
Maybe the guys in the sort of my left-hand corner, maybe they want to move away a little bit from the.
Matthias, what I'll do just before we start. Sorry, mate. What I'll do, because I didn't roll the misfire dice for the war machines in the first turn, I'm just going to roll them now, just in case we get a misfire. Okay, for this guy's a misfire. The rock lobber is okay. The other is okay. So it's going to roll a misfire from this one, so that if it blows up, it blows up, and then that way it's a bit fairer, I think.
Yeah,
One, it's destroyed. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, one's destroyed. Okay, so one's off.
Okay.
Okay, mate. So regular movement.
Yeah, I was thinking about the guys on my left flank, if they also move away from the fanatics on their backs a little bit. Just move up like a couple of inches.
Okay, sure, yep. So just 2 inches or 3?
And that is ahead. Yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay.
And the center unit with the emerald is going to move up to about 2 inches as well. Yeah. Good. So, some firing.
Okay.
And the bolt throw is gonna have it at the Byron again.
Okay, yeah. I'm pretty sure you're over half range. Well, let's check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over half range. Yeah.
See? And it's a 4, so that should be a hit.
Yeah, you bugger. Okay, so 5 or 6 is a rider.
3.
It's going to be the wyvern, and it's going to be 5s to wound.
And a 5.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so roll your dice. I need to hope for it's a 1.
It's a 1.
Ah, great. So he's still in the fight. 1 wound remaining. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's classic.
So close,
Nice one.
but still so far.
Yeah, cool. Okay, and your cannons out of action, your
I'm just gonna keep
crossbows.
pouring the normal misfire into the orc unit.
Okay, and I think that's pretty much over half. It's 15 inches, isn't it? So let's check. Oh, you just over half, mate. You're at 16 inches there. So
Yeah. So 5, 6.
5, 6 on 10 dice. Yep.
So that's 3 hits and 1 wound.
That's -1, so I still got to save on a 6. No. Okay.
And the handguns is gunfire as well.
Yes. Yep.
So that's 3 hits on a 5.
Okay. Ah, hang on. Are you within short range now? Because they've got a range of 24, so it's 12 inches. Just over half range, mate. So yeah, on 5s.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 hits and 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Okay. Well, they can't save, so 2 more dead. Now that took 3 off there. I had 16, wasn't it? Yeah, 16. So
Not
it's
enough.
Not enough. No.
Okay. So it's on to the hand-to-hand phase.
Okay, here we go. All
Yeah,
right.
this is going to be an important one.
Yeah. Let me just check his stats. So I think he's just got the Crown of Command and that's it. I don't think he's got anything else. Let's see. Yep, that's all he's got, just the Crown of Command. You charge. Let's see his weapon skill. Now, what are you going to attack? You're going to attack the spider or the general?
Oh, what's the toughness and weapon skill on each?
Okay, so the Goblin Warlord. Weapon skill 5, toughness 4, 3 wounds, initiative 5. And the giant spider is weapon skill 3, toughness 4, 4 wounds. You've got 2 attacks.
Well, so I think the champion is going to hit the spider.
Chance to get the spider, okay. Oh, yeah. Shall we do a challenge?
So he's weapon skill 5 or?
He's weapon skill 5. Yep.
So 3 plus.
Yep, 3 plus, mate. Oh, what's your weapon skill? 5, isn't it?
Three.
Yeah, it's 3. Is your weapon skill 5?
I think the champion should have weapon skill 5.
Pretty sure. Then it should be
Also
4s to hit.
so
It should be 4s to hit. Yeah.
4 plus should 2 4s should be hits anyways.
Okay, so 2 hits and your strength is 4,
Yeah.
toughness 4, so 4s to wound.
Yeah. 2 6 5.
Wow, good rolls,
So
mate.
that's 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay, he's dead because he's got 3 wounds because you got the rending blade.
Yeah.
So he's down. He's out. He's out for the count. Well done.
Whoa.
That wasn't too hard, was it? He's on the
Yeah,
goblin.
the rounded blade is actually paying me, so
Yeah.
it's been worth it.
Yeah, mate. That's a good charge move there. Yep.
So who can hit the general? Is it 2 normal guys or?
Let's see. It's it should be 2 other normal guys that are base contact with the spider.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get two attacks now from the other normal guys.
That's a 4 and a 5, so I suppose that's 2 hits.
Okay, thanks Marcus for watching, mate. We'll catch you later. Yeah, so 2 hits, is it? Weapon skill 3.
4 and a 5, so I suppose that's 2 hits.
Yep, 4 and a 5 is 2 hits.
And
Okay.
no
Toughness
wounds.
4. No wounds. Okay, so the spider lives. Now it's going to be a reaction test, isn't it? Because the rider is slain. It's a monster, so we've got to roll on the monster reaction table. I don't know if it's done now or like as soon as the guy is slain. I'm not
After
sure.
you hit back, maybe.
Let's check.
So I mean, your monster was killed, so I don't think you need a monster action test now. It would have been if your general was killed.
Yeah, that is my general.
I killed your rider.
Yeah, oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, you killed the spider. Sorry, okay, I thought you killed the general.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so the spider's gone. Okay, alright, sorry. Okay, now I got you. Okay, well that's good. You probably did wish you went after the general now. It would be a lot better. Okay, so he's gone, so I'm just going to replace the model with another dude. Let's see. Okay. And then he will get his attacks back. So it's going to be 4 attacks. I'm just going to direct it against the unit. Or should I get your champion? Because if I get the champion, then that rending blade's out of action. But with 4
I suppose
attacks,
it's always worth to just allocate 1 hit on the champion.
if I've got to allocate all of them though, because it's just one guy.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's go against your champion. If I get rid of him, then because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to break from this combat. So I think it's an unmodified
No, this
10 on
is-
the command for 4th edition. Let me just quickly check that. Where the hell I put the cards? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, so I'm always taking it at 10 in break tests, unmodified. Okay, so I'm going to go against your champion, so it's going to be 4s to hit. That's, wow, that's a super roll. That's a 6, 2 6s and 2 5s. It's 4 hits. And then I hope to roll exactly the same roll because I need 4s or more. I rolled 3 wounds. Man, this general is just going off his nut. That's -1 to your armor save, mate. So you got heavy armor shield, so you got five or 6 to save on 3 dice.
1 save, so he's gone.
He's gone. Okay, nice one. You did it. Goblin. Nice one. Right, so he only had 1 wound, didn't he? The champion? 2 wounds.
Yeah.
1 wound. 1 wound, and you caused 2 wounds on the spider, yeah? Plus you get the banner, so it's 3. So you end up with 3, and I end up with 1. So I'm at -2. Is that correct?
It doesn't matter. It's still a 10. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still 10, yeah. It's regardless. 6, 7, 8, 9, so just passed. Because it should be unmodified. I'm pretty sure I'm reading it.
Am I allowed to give tips?
Tips from Davide from Italy? Of course. Anything, mate. You go for it.
Yeah, always me. Maybe next time, Joshua, challenge, because in this way you can protect better a single model against a unit. You challenge and is forced to accept with the champion or send it back, so at least you avoid 1 attack extra.
Yeah, true. I was thinking that because I said maybe I should challenge, and then I thought, oh well, don't worry about it. It's you know, it doesn't really. It's not a massive thing. If it was in a unit, it would be more important. But because he's so fragile, the goblin, it's probably a good idea that I should have challenged. But he's a hard ass, and he.
Who's riding your Geralt?
The giant spider.
The what?
Giant spider.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of that combat. There's no other hand-to-hand combat, so straight to magic, mate.
Yeah. And it's week 1, it's 4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if you got any dispels here. 2 powers. I've got a destroy spell and a rebound, so completely useless. I've got 1 power retained in hand, so let's see if I can do anything. I can't do anything, so I'm just going to keep that retained in hand, and that ends the magic phase, mate. That's really good.
Yeah.
So now we go to Orc and Goblin turn 3.
Yeah.
So let's do the animosity first. So this unit here is fine. The orcs are fine. The other goblin unit are fine.
Fanatics.
The fanatics. 1 scatter dice, 2d6. This guy here in the corner here, he's off. He's off the table. I'm going to roll. Let's position this camera a little bit better so you can see everything. And then these fanatics here, this will be the big one. Let's do the one here in the center here. That's going back into my unit. That's brilliant. So it's going to go straight out the back here.
Yeah.
This one here, this one's going to go that way, 8 inches. Towards your warriors there. And this last one is going to go this. Oh, he's dead because I rolled double 5. So he strangled himself.
Okay. Yeah.
So the hits on my unit,
On the
2. 2 dead. 1, 2.
Alright.
That's that. There's no stupidity as the trolls are dead. Declare charges. I'm going to charge the orcs into your slayers. I'm going to charge the wyvern into your warriors.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the only charges I'm gonna make. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's. I'm sure David is watching my every move now, so I'm gonna position wheel wheel 2.5 to bring it to there, 2.5, and then I've still got plenty of room to get in there. Let's pull that charge off, and the Wyvern's just going to go straight in here. Now, you pass your terror test, so you don't have to make it ever again for that unit. So they're okay.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Then that's all the remaining moves. I'm going to might as well just stand and shoot with those 2 archer units there. This one here may have to move because move it to there. Try to shoot some stunties on the hill. That's that. Okay. So shooting, we'll do the war machines first. We won't forget the artillery dice this time. So I'm putting it there. I'm going to go, 25 and 25 against your main unit again, mate. So, or should I? You did move them 2 inches, didn't you? So I'll move. Sorry, I'll say that 23 on both. So that one's going to go there. Let's see what it goes. 10 inches. It's 10 inches out, straight over there. The Doom Diver is going to be exactly the same spot, basically. 23. It's going to go, oh, cool. It's going to go 2 inches that way. So it's like that, and then it's going to go 2 inches. So it's going to be on the. It's going to center on the regular standard bearer. It's going to get 1. It's going to partial on your battle standard bearer. It's going to get 7. Is that right? Let me just check that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 partials, including your battle standard bearer and the regular standard bearer. 4, 5. So I'll roll for the battle standard bearer. It misses him. Now 1's automatically hit, so the other 3 only another 1 hit. So 2 hit, 2 dead. Doesn't cause a panic test, so they're okay. Then the shooting for the bows. The bows, these 5 guys will shoot at the dwarves here. So I'm under half, so that's okay. So it's in short range, so I don't get a modifier. I didn't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be 4s to hit. 2 hits and toughness 3, toughness 4, strength 3, so 5s to wound. 1 wound, so you make a 4+ save, mate.
Okay.
Failed, did you say?
Failed. I rolled a 3.
Okay, so 1 dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2. Okay, and then these guys here will try to shoot the bowman up here. 16 inches. So 5 are in range, they moved, and they're over half, so it's -2, so they're at 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing, okay. That's all the shooting. So go to hand-to-hand combat. We'll start with the charges, so it's going to be the Wyvern and the Shaman. So, Wyvern. I think the Wyvern's got 4 attacks, I think. It's not really all that scary.
He has 3 actually.
Has he got 3 attacks? Yeah, he's not that great, is he?
I think so.
Yeah, 3 attacks, you're right, mate. Yep, 3 attacks. Weapon skill 5, so 3's to hit. 2 hits.
Yeah.
And strength 5, toughness 4, 3's to wound. Yep, 2 wounds, so strength 5 is -2, so you get 6s to save.
Alright. And it's 1 save.
1 save, nice one. Okay, and then the Shaman. Let's check his stats. Okay, he's a Shaman Lord. 3 attacks. And he's got weapon skill of 3. Wow, okay. Your weapon skill is 4, so still on 4s.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, hang on, before I forget this, he's got the Blade of Darting Steel, automatic hits, so 3 automatic hits. Then strength of 4, toughness 4, 4's to wound. Okay, so 2 wounds, and then it's -1, so it's 5, 6 to save, mate.
1 save.
Okay. So 3 casualties total, yeah? Then we go to initiative, and then I think my general, he's got initiative 5. So I think that beats everything the rules, yeah.
Well, for sure.
Yep, okay mate, so let's go with him first. 4 attacks, weapon skill 5, 3's to hit, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3's to hit. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, so 1 hit, and then strength 4, toughness 4, another wound, so -1, so 5, 6 to save. Saved? Did you say? Failed. Okay. So, now your attacks back, you don't get any attacks back, so I killed the whole front rank. So, you've got the War Banner, so it's going to be -3. Yeah, -3.
Alright. So that's 6.
Uh-huh.
And I rolled 7.
Uh-oh. Now, is your battle standard in range? Let me just check. Hang on a tick. 12 inches from this guy. Yep, he's in range, so roll again, mate.
Alright. And I rolled a 5.
Oh, you passed. Beautiful. Nice one.
Yeah.
You're still in the fight. Yeah, sadly you're out of your general's range. Your general's over here. But during your movement phase, you can move him around in the unit, so you can move him over this side and switch that guy around if you wanted to. Yep.
Yeah.
Now this combat over here with the troll slayers and the orcs. Now the orcs, of course, have charged, so they'll fight first. We do have a champion in here. He's got the shrieking blade. Oh, the fear doesn't matter anyway because you're slayers. The battle banner won't matter anyway because you're unbreakable. He's got a potion of strength. Will he take this now? I don't think he will. I think he will save it. He'll save it.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're all in base contact. They're all lined up, base to base. Let's see what we got here. Champion. So bosses. Okay. Orc Boss. 2 attacks. Weapon skill 4. Your weapon skill 4, so 4's to hit. 2 and a 1, that's failed. There's no hatred. No, there's no hatred. Okay. Then the regular orcs. Orc boys. Weapon skill 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. and then it's going to be still 4s to hit. Oh, that'd be better. So 3 hits. Now they've got strength of 3, toughness 4, so 5s to wound. No wounds. Wow, mate, you're in with a big shot here. Okay, so unleash your fury. Now, do you want to attack the champion at all? You got 3 guys can attack the champion if you want to. Otherwise, you can just attack the unit.
I'm just going to put 1 attack on the champion. I don't want to waste that potential.
Okay, let's say this guy with the flail is attacking the champion, and the other guys will attack the unit.
Yeah, so do I have hatred, so I reroll on plus turn, or
is it against all green skins, or is it only against night goblins? Let me just check it.
Yeah.
I think it's against all green skins. I don't think it's only against night goblins. I think only night goblins hate dwarves. I should really remember this. It's something I should never forget. Yeah, hates orcs and goblins. So you got hatred, mate. So go for it. Nice one. We should have remembered that before too.
1 attack with the reroll on the champion.
Yep. Yep.
So that's 1, and reroll.
Yep.
And that's 3. So that's not it, or no?
Your
weapon skill 4, right?
weapon skill 4 for the champion. Yeah.
Yeah. So the champion attack missed.
Okay, so the other 4
so
guys.
Is it 4 normal ones, or?
It's 4 normal ones. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's 1 hit. Let's see with the rerolls. That's 4 hits.
Oh, nice.
So that's good.
That's good. That's swinging back nicely for you.
And 5, 6 to wounds, I suppose.
Yeah, because it's strength 3. Sorry, no, they're strength 4, toughness 4, isn't it? It's toughness 4. Yeah, so 4's to wound.
No, I think they're only strength 3, are they?
Are they? They can't be, surely.
Yeah. I think maybe they had a rule that they only always wound on 4.
That's right.
Something.
Yeah, they always wound on a 4+. They never go under 4.
Yeah. So 4 to wound, and that's 4 wounds.
Wow. And
Excellent.
they got strength 4, so I do have save because I've got light armor shield.
Yeah.
So I'm going to save on 6s now. Nothing. So 4 dead, mate. That's a massive result for the dwarves there.
Oh.
That's huge. The slayers. Look at this, Johannes. Johannes, look at this. The slayers are not to be slain. They are the slayers.
Yeah.
Thank God I got that battle banner because that's going to save my butt now. Because I took 4 wounds.
Yeah.
I only had 1 rank and a standard, so it goes to 2. The battle banner is 4, so goes to 6. So I end up winning the combat, but it doesn't matter. It's you're unbreakable.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Right. Now.
That was
magic.
nice.
Yeah, that was nice, mate. Really good. It's quite, I love to see Slayers perform really well, and they just did perfectly there.
Yeah.
Really, really well. So. Yeah, nice, mate.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think it's magic, isn't it?
So, magic. Yeah.
Yeah, roll 2d6, mate. See what you get. Is it? It's your turn. Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Ah, my turn. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm losing the plot already. So 6. Now I've got to shuffle the rest of the deck. So the total power's back in, and so is drain magic.
Yeah. The magic phase has mostly been pretty calm, but highlights.
Yeah, you've had some really good dispels though. Like you've been rolling really well for your dispels. And yeah, you're probably happy to see all the dispels back in the deck. So it's going to help you that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do have one power card in reserve. So you've got 1 dispel this time, mate.
Right.
I've got quite a lot of power. So I can unleash 1 big spell or 2 smaller spells. So he can still cast magic. He doesn't need to do the wire test. It's okay. Oh, actually no. There's one in hand. There's 2 units in hand-to-hand combat. Let me just check that because I think we add +1 to the wire test when orcs are in hand-to-hand combat. So that will make a difference.
Possibly 3, depending how you count the lone character.
There should be all individual units for doing that, I believe. Yeah. Magic. Count the number of orc and goblin units within 12 inches of the shaman. Orc units are only counted if they contain at least 10 models. Goblins. I can't do it because this unit is less than 20 now. The fanatic killed one. So I have no units. I'm glad I checked that because yeah, that basically nullifies my magic phase.
So it was the fanatic that did it?
The fanatic did it, mate, yeah. You can retain a card. So let's retain your dispel. And I'm going to retain 1 of my power. And then the rest goes in. I had 5, look at that, mate, I had 5 power left over. Oh no, sorry, two of those are yours, sorry, 2 of those are yours. So, yeah, 2 of those are yours, I had 3 left over, so 4 total. But yeah, it was not
but you had a full hand of power.
Yep.
Yeah. To no use.
So this is the last turn, this is turn 4.
Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to be in any charge range.
Okay, let's get the Facebook cam and let's have a quick pan around to see yeah, what's in line of what. So we've got well, possible charges would be the warriors in the center there and your main unit. Now your main unit, yeah, it's not going to be in charge. Oh, it's a close, very close call there, but I don't think it's going to be in charge range there at all. I think 6 inches is going to, if you're going to, yeah, you're going to measure it down to there, so it's about probably there, I'd say.
It's more like 8 or something.
That's a shame because I'd love to see Thorgrim in the battle stand bearer in combat, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, well, they're going to move up a bit, but yeah, so no charges, but both of these units are going to move up towards the goblins, and
yeah, sure.
they're going to move as far as they can towards wheeling up and moving towards the goblins.
Okay, so they can't march move, so they're going to. So you want to move these guys just directly straight ahead, 3 inches?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
And then these guys are going to. Well, you want them to go like that? It's okay? Okay, well that's all the movement. Oh! This fanatic on the hill, did I move that guy last time? I didn't, did I? Let's just quickly roll.
I don't think you did. No.
Yeah, let's quickly roll for this guy and see what he does. He moves directly up. He smashes into your this guy here. Let's see when he hits. He does 5. That will be important. He's dead. He's definitely dead. So that's another crewman down, mate, for your what's her name? Your cannon's back though. Your cannon is back because it's fully repaired.
Does that mean I can't fire now, or does it mean I can only fire every other turn?
Let's check, because the reloading will be every second turn, I believe now. You're going to get a shoot. I think you should get a shot off this turn. It was my fault for forgetting. It was my fault for forgetting. So loss of crew. Both has a crew of 3. If one of the crewmen is slain, then the other 2 can just about get by without slowing up the machine noticeably. If 2 crewmen have been slain, the remaining dwarf can only manage to fire the bolt throw every other turn. But as I forgot to do it, I'm going to let you have another shot, mate.
Yeah.
So that's fine. No problem. Actually, the fanatic's right in front of the thing, so it'd be quite funny if you shot at the fanatic. Okay, so you're shooting?
Yeah, but I won't be able to shoot either the general or the shaman now, do I?
No, because they're in hand-to-hand combat now.
Combat.
Yes.
Okay.
Aha.
And I can shoot the goblin on the orc side, so it's just down to measly goblins.
Yeah, the measly goblins, man.
The cannon, yeah. I don't remember exactly. How does the hills work if I want to shoot on the cavalry? Can they bounce up the hill, or do they stop when they hit the hill? If I want to shoot at your cavalry, or your artillery.
Actually, yeah, because these are just low sloping hills, so it would hit and bounce up, and in its trajectory, if it goes through these, if it hits one of the war machines or whatever, it just hits it. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think the cannon will be a bit wasted on goblins, so I'll try on the stone thrower instead.
Yep, sure. Okay.
And 22.
22. Okay. Okay, towards that. So right at the tip there. 22 is going to be there.
And a 6.
Oh, nice, mate. You've been rolling really well. Obviously, been taking lessons from Justin. He's a lethal.
Yeah. The cannon hasn't done anything so far, so
Yeah.
change that.
Yeah.
And the bounce is 8.
Oh, nice one. So it goes clean through, and it's going to hit the war machine and one of the other crew members as well, and come out through the other end. So, yep. So roll for the war machine. It's just a 2 to wound it. Oh, hang on. Toughness 7, strength of 10.
And I roll a 1.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Roll for the crewman.
Yeah. And that's I keep that one.
Okay. Well, blessed by Gork, the stone thrower today. Amazing.
Yep. The bolt thrower, I don't have any good targets, so I just shoot at the orcs straight ahead, or the goblins straight ahead.
You're going to shoot the bolt thrower at the goblins, yeah?
Yeah. I don't have too many other targets, so.
Okay, mate. I'm just removing another ice sword. Hey?
Short range, I guess.
Short range, yeah. Because it's going to be 24, isn't it? Yep. Yep, easy.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so that's it.
Shit. Okay, mate, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're going to make it up for the hand-to-hand combat phase, I'm sure.
Or maybe the regular shooting could do something.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Don't forget crossbow.
The crossbow player's going to shoot on the same goblins.
Okay, so they're going to be... they're 30, so 15. Yep, they're... Yep, so they're within short range, so it's going to be 4s to hit. 10 dice.
Yeah. So that's 5 hits. an average 5.
Very good.
And 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay. Nice one.
And the handguns are going to shoot at the same target, if I can see.
Okay, now that's going to be a bit tricky because, yeah, 1,
Maybe.
2, 3. I'll give you 4 shots, mate.
Yeah. Right. Is that short range as well? Or?
So they're 12, aren't they? 12 and short.
Mm-hmm.
They're just over short. Sorry, mate. So -1, so 5s to hit.
Yeah. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
And 1 wound.
1 wound. Okay, nice. You just need 1 more to get a panic test out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, hand-to-hand combat then, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, where would you like to start?
We can start with the slaves.
The Slayers, okay. So,
What's your initiative?
they're going to be about 3, I think. My champion might be 4.
Yeah, the hope.
Let me just check. Bosses. Oh, no, initiative 3, and the boys are initiative 2.
Okay. So the troopers make at the same time as well.
And the champion goes first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my potion of strength. I might as well because it's the last turn anyway.
Yeah.
So drink the potion of strength. Okay. So 2 attacks against the unit.
Yeah.
That's 1 hit. And then strength 4, toughness 4. Yep.
Yeah, 6,
Oh, well, it's +3 anyway, isn't it? So, yeah, it's definitely a wound.
Yeah.
And, yeah, 1 dead. Then we roll off for the...
And the 4 guys at the same time.
So, yeah,
Right, 4
if
and your...
you roll a dice, you dice it off, so it's 4, I got a 4, you roll your dice.
Yeah.
For initiative, like tied initiative, you got initiative 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your weapon skill? Was it 3?
My weapon skill is 3. 3, I think.
Okay. So 3 hits and 2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay. Okay, so it's strength 3, so I don't get my 5, 6 saves. Nothing. So we're going to do those simultaneously. Is that what you were talking about before? Simultaneously attacks.
Yeah, I did my 2. Yeah, because we have the same initiative and no one charge us, but it's still the same.
Okay, so 4 attacks back. Wow. Okay, so 1 hit, no wounds. So again, the Slayers are just kicking butt. You cause 2 wounds. You don't get a rank.
No one is breaking.
No, yeah, no one's breaking. Basically, it's just I just roll a d6 again, and because I'm losing by 1. Oh no, I had a rank, so it's even.
Yeah.
Plus a standard, I win, but yeah, you don't break. Yeah, that's cool. That's it. Now, to the big guys. I'm pretty sure my lord, oh sorry, the shaman lord will go first. Let's swing it around the camera and have a look. Shaman lord. He's probably got initiative 2 or something like that. I think they're pretty low. Shaman lord. Initiative 5. No, initiative 5. So he'll go first. So they
automatic hits.
Yeah, automatic hits and wounds against the unit. So it's going to be strength of 4, toughness 4, force to wound. Okay, 1 wound, and then so it's then a 5 plus save.
Fail.
Oh, nice. Okay. Is it failed or saved? Because it sounds very similar.
Sorry, failed.
Failed.
I rolled a 1, so that's not.
Okay.
Not safe.
Yeah, I was going to check the wyvern. I think the wyvern's initiative's like really low. Initiative 4. Oh no, he's still good. So 3 attacks, 2 hits, and then strength is 5, toughness 4, 3s. Yeah, two wounds, so it's 6s, mate. You save on with that one.
No save.
No save. They're all dead. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Vanquished. To the end.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Alright. And that's all the hand-to-hand combat. It's got a magic phase, and that's the end, mate. So let's roll for that.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
Oh.
So, 3. You've got 1 dispel up your sleeve as well, so that's good. Did you get another one? Now you got a power. So, I've got 1 dispel. What did I get? I've got another power in my hand. I've got 3 power. So 3 power, I'm going to try. And can I cast any spells? I don't think I can. No, I can't, because I'm still not within range of anything. So unfortunately, I can't cast any spells. That concludes the game. That's the end.
Right.
Matthias, how do you feel, mate?
Oh.
How do you feel?
Slightly inconclusive, but yeah, I think I was maybe a bit too cautious with the general's unit there. Shame he didn't get into combat. I mean, that was where all the real combat strength was. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, mixed blessings. My artillery didn't exactly overperform.
Well, if you want to, we can roll to see if we have another turn.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay, let's roll. So, I think it's on a... Is it... Okay, let's make it 1 to 3. It ends on 4 turns, and 4, 5, 6. It goes for another turn.
Yeah.
And you can roll, mate. You can roll for it.
So that's a 1.
Okay, well it ends. It ends like the scenario. It ends on a 4th turn.
Yeah.
But really enjoyed it, mate.
The Slayers definitely did an excellent job.
Yeah, they were your MVPs for the game.
Flank there on their own.
Yep, they held them down, and they were the MVPs of the game, I think. For sure.
Yeah.
But the other warriors were brilliant too. The bowman warriors were amazing.
Yeah.
You know, how many leadership roles did they pass? How many combats did they stay in the fight for? And I had to kill them down to a man in the end. So.
Yeah, I mean that goes to show for the dwarven leadership.
Mm. I mean, if you.
And I think actually they would have been double as well with the hatred, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would have. Yeah. Yeah, I think we forgot hatred
So
in
it's
the
quite
beginning
hard
of that
for
combat.
Orcs and Goblins to...
Yeah, that we forgot
Yeah.
about the hatred on that side. We only remembered with the Slayers, the hatred rule. So unfortunately,
Yeah. I
but
don't think it
it's
mattered too much because they didn't break anyway, and
it
I
didn't
don't think
really
it would
matter
have
that much.
caused
It's
much
only the
damage,
first.
but,
It's only the first turn of combat anyway, so it's only that initial
yeah.
turn, but it could make a difference.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I mean, the big mistake was I should have attacked the general, but I thought the spider would have been easier, but I rolled amazing, so I would have killed you.
Mate, you would have, because he's got nothing on him.
So.
He's the most fragile general you could ever take without any protection.
Yeah. Yeah, no, of course, I knew we had the crowd of command, but when I attacked, I sort of forgot it, and I thought I put the wounds on the spider and forced the panic test, but obviously that was a bad idea. So, I mean, for this army, it would have been bad to the general out on the flank. That would have caused panic.
Yeah. But
so I don't know, in the end, I suppose it's sort of a draw with a bit of a... You probably have the advantage, but maybe not points-wise.
Yeah, I think it's like an undecided or inconclusive ending because it could sway from this point either way. Like all you need to do is just route 2 units of goblins off the table, and all that's left really is just that orc unit and some war machines and my characters. That's it. You've still got a massive unit of hammerers. You've still got 2 fairly, 3 fairly decent units, 4 fairly decent units really, that would put up a big roadblock for me to try to get through and chew through. So
yeah, I mean, considering the time you had to just get through the normal warrior units, I suppose the hammers would have been
yeah, for sure, mate. But I really enjoyed playing this scenario. Thank you so much again, Matthias, for experiencing this with me, sharing the experience with me.
You had a good end of your birthday. You had a great
I did, mate. I had a really good time. Yeah, thank you so much. I think that little bit of a sleep before did me good, too.
And I think it played out pretty smoothly in the end. I was a bit
Yeah, it did.
Must be difficult, but it wasn't bad. So
Yeah. No, we'll definitely do it again, mate. We're going to play the scenario quite a few times. Well, as many times as people want to play it. I'm happy to play it. Let's do it again, mate. And I'll play the dwarves and you play the goblins next time. How does that sound?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man. You can control the magic.
So
I'll be withering away and scared in the corner every time the magic phase rolls up. So yeah. But yeah, let's do that, Matthias. That'd be good.
I have a dwarf army of my own, and I really love the dwarves and the way they look and the whole history and stuff. But I think it's a bit of a shame that you miss out. You don't do much in the move phase, and you don't have any magic phase really. I think it takes away a little bit from the experience. But I mean, I still love my dwarves. But
yeah. No, I totally agree. It's as much as I absolutely adore my dwarves, but I just find them a little bit one-dimensional in a lot of senses. Like the setup is very similar each time. There's no movement, and you're just relying on shooting and then just cleaning up if you get into hand-to-hand combat. If you get a chance to get in hand-to-hand combat, but I mean,
you can't do the tactics like vastly different. You have basically one way of doing it and tweak it a little bit, but I mean, you can't go completely opposite the way you do it the first time. It's a bit different.
And of course, this is written before the dwarf book was even made, so you're sort of at a slight disadvantage already in regards to the runes and the runic items, and the Anvil of Doom, for example. So, but
you should get an Empire army painted.
Well, Matthias, you have an Empire army painted, so how about you?
Yeah, I have one.
You should do a remote game with me, and you use your Empire army, and I'll play against whatever army you got there. You got an Orc and Goblin army?
I have Chaos army and Dwarf army and sort of an Island army.
I'll play Chaos. I'll play Chaos against the Empire.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, 4th edition. I've got the 4th edition set here using the gifts and all that kind of thing. That would be brilliant. I'd love to do that. Yeah, let's set that up, mate. We'll do that for sure.
Yeah. Great. So it's been great fun, and I'm actually running out of whiskey now, so it's time to wrap it up.
That's it. When you reach the bottom of the glass, that's it.
5:30 here, so yeah.
It's time for an afternoon nap, mate, for you, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, thank you very much again. It's been an absolute pleasure to chat with you and to play a game with you, mate. So we'll definitely do it again soon.
Yeah.
Okay, mate.
So,
Take care.
see you later. And,
Definitely see you later,
have
for
a good
sure.
night's sleep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Take care, mate. Okay, take care.
Bye.
Bye, mate. Okay, well that ends the live stream for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. For everybody who have been watching the live stream, I'll upload it as well, so people who haven't seen it can catch it later. I really enjoyed this battle, and thank you again to Matthias for joining me from Sweden remotely through our Discord channel to play this scenario out. It's been absolutely awesome. Yeah, it was just a shame that I forgot to roll the artillery dice in the beginning of the first turn. It might have changed things, but I did roll later, and took out the Doom Diver through a malfunction, so that sort of evened things up a little bit. But it was devastating on that middle unit early on, and I think the Foot of Gork really took the wind out of the Rangers unit sails. That's for sure. But overall, I think if Matthias had moved his units up quicker, like he marched them up in his first turn, he would have got his general into combat, and it would have changed things massively. I've only got 2 really weak units of goblins, and they're just awful in hand-to-hand combat. They would have had ranks and the banners, but I think his hatred, well, my hatred too, I've got hatred as well for my Night Goblin, so actually it would have been just a bit of a slogfest, but I think he would have chewed through my units quicker than I could do against him for sure. But the Slayers were the MVPs for the match, I think, holding up this Orc unit, but not winning because they had the battle banner. If I didn't have the battle banner, they would have won combats, especially the first one, when I charged into there and I just fluffed all my rolls and he killed 4 of my guys. So that was pretty spectacular. It was good to see. And Borzag and his Wyvern managed to survive till the end of the game. I only had 1 wound left on the Wyvern. And my General survived. I'm really surprised that Matthias didn't take out the General. I thought he killed him, but he killed the Spider instead. He was attacking the Spider, not the General. So fortune was in my favour there. But like I said, we're going to play this game again. Maybe Matthias will take the Orc and Goblins for a spin, and I'll take the Dwarves. So I might even just leave this game set up in my room and just see if we can play again over the holidays, because I'm really, really enjoying how this has turned out. So leave your comments below, guys. If we did something wrong, if I did something wrong, please leave your comments in the video so that I can see what we need to do next time. I think we've got pretty much everything right. I can't think of anything that was really glaringly wrong during the game, apart from the artillery dice that I forgot to roll. But apart from that, I think that's it. So I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, everybody, and enjoy your weekend.